I'm Jasmine. I'm a social media influencer from Singapore.
Okay, thank you for the interview today.
No worries.
So it's been 6 months since your plastic surgery journey with Eunogo and banobagi.
Yeah.
Can you just tell us like how you feel and how it changed after the procedure?
Actually, I did rhinoplasty at banobagi, and before that, I had a really flat nose. I mean, I'm sure you saw it too. So, in secondary school, actually, all the way throughout my education days, a lot of people used to call me names like Voldemort because he had no nose. I have to say, 6 months on after the surgery, I feel like amazing. Like now that I have like this nose bridge, like I know it's just a small difference to some people, but it means a lot to me because it feels like brand new confidence that I never knew I had, that was always hidden inside and then just brought out by this one simple procedure. So I'm like really thankful and I feel great.
That's great. That's really good to hear because when I met you before your surgery, you're already like positive, confident, but now you look even more like lively and happier. So it's really good to see.
Oh, thank you.
But what about the reaction from your family or friends, boyfriend? How was that?
Actually, the first time I mentioned that I wanted to do like plastic surgery, I didn't even specifically say what treatment or what procedure I wanted to do, but my boyfriend was just like, "No, you are really so beautiful in my eyes." And I was just like, "Oh, please, everyone will say that." I did in the end manage to convince him that it's just something small, it's not like I'm going to change. And I'm really glad that he went on board with the idea because after I did my nose, I think even my boyfriend did tell me that he realized how big a difference it made to me and my character as a person and how much confidence it gave me. So I'm really glad that, he's supportive and not just him, actually my close friends and my family have also told me that like they feel like I'm more confident about taking photos of myself right now because like before the surgery itself, I would, always do a lot of editing after like I take a selfie, I would like make my nose really like sharp but like the photos will always end up blurry and I'm just like but now I don't have to do that anymore and I'm sure that everyone around me can see so yeah, I think it's great that everyone's so supportive and happy for me.
So you are an influencer and you have a lot of followers on Instagram and YouTube and you're very brave that you show your plastic surgery journey and then into your social media. What was the reaction like from your followers?
So there's actually two sides to the story. There's like the really nice fans, they're very supportive, they're very loving, they leave nice comments, they're like, "Oh, I'm so happy for you," or like, they couldn't wait for me to upload the video like on my review and my entire experience. But there's also people who are are like out there to bring you down. So I have had comments targeting me and like, "Oh, you're such a fake person, why do you have to do it? You make yourself more ugly. You don't appreciate what God gave you." I just want to put it out there. It's not that I don't appreciate, but I'm a very strong believer of like self-love. Like you have to do things for yourself instead of like, other people. Like if just because these comments are coming to you doesn't mean you got to stop doing what you want to do. So for me, I just take them with a pinch of salt. I just like stand my ground and tell them that I'm not changed, it's just my nose. I'm still Jasmine. I'm still the same old me, just with a brand new, nicer nose now. I'm not trying to advocate for people to actively look for flaws in themselves. It's just that if you do have a flaw and you want to do something about it, it's your right to go ahead and change it however you like it. If you don't want to, and that's your right as well, like you can do whatever you want because it's your body. Yeah, I guess that's how I've been trying to defend my actions and like the whole plastic surgery thing. Like what I hope to achieve is to actually spread more positivity about like plastic surgery. I want to get rid of this stigma that people have that it's bad, because it's really not. I feel like it did bring out a lot more positivity in me as a person, and I hope that it will do the same for people out there.
Yeah, exactly. As you're doing it for yourself, and it's a
Precisely.
self-improvement.
Correct, precisely.
Okay. You came to Eunogo Concierge Services.
Correct.
How was the whole like clinic selection, going to Korea, like all the process with the concierge service?
I have to say that like before I decided to do plastic surgery, I was always really scared about it because I mean it's invasive, right? Technically, you're gonna lie down on the table and someone's gonna cut you up. But I'm really glad to say that my first time was done with a concierge like Eunogo because they were with me throughout every step from the planning. Like I remember sitting down in the office and telling you what procedures I wanted to do, and you actually listed down the different clinics that was the specialist in that field. So I feel like I was in good hands because like all the clinics that Eunogo actually have on your website is all like thoroughly vetted and it's all like certified to be really good reviews. So I felt like I was in good hands and that no matter what clinic I went to, I'll be, safe and I'll be happy. So I remember meeting Unji on my first day in Korea, and I was so thankful for her because like throughout my entire recovery, Unji was there. She brought me food, she brought me my medication, she accompanied me on my checkups, and she did all the translation and all the paperwork for me, and I cannot imagine not having her there. Actually, now when I look back, I'm really so thankful to have met Unji and like the entire Eunogo team. I would really, really recommend anyone who wants to go to Korea, especially if you're a foreigner, like please go through a concierge because it's like so much more efficient and so much more like easy on yourself, so you can focus like 100% on your recovery. And yeah, I had a really, really amazing experience.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you had a great experience with our concierge team.
Yeah.
So if you were to describe Eunogo in one word, what would that be?
Eunogo in one word would be special. So basically, they will always have a very special place in my heart because technically you guys took away my first plastic surgery experience, which is a really big milestone. Yeah, I really wouldn't have been able to, successfully recover in such a short period of time. I recovered in like, 7 days? That's really fast. Yeah, I really think that that was really largely attributed to the fact that I could rest 100% without having to worry about anything else. Like everything was just delivered to me, and I had a really smooth and fuss-free experience in Korea, even though I don't speak the language, but this all couldn't have been achieved without Eunogo. So yeah, special.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Well, thank you so much for the interview today.
Thank you so much for having me as well. Yeah, maybe one day I can talk about another procedure that I did. But yeah, stay tuned to find out.